Hello, my name is John Mills, and I'm here to inform you about making a ball python habitat. About a year ago, my nephew gave me a ball python for Christmas, so I needed to learn how to take care of it and how to house it. So we want to inform you again that it's creating a habitat for ball python and the benefits and the reasons what we want to do this. We're going to start with what kind of structure we want to put them in. What habitat style would you like? You got glass aquariums. You can get it about anywhere, pet store, Walmart, anywhere, kind of reasonably priced. Or you can make your own habitat with like wood and plexiglass, whatever you feel like. Or you can even go cheaper with a storage bin that you can see through. And that is actually what I used. It's an inexpensive way to go. Plus, you can spend that extra money that you had there on supplies that you need inside the habitat that are more important. And let us go on those now. The heating elements. You got a pad, a light, a rock. These are all three good sources. There's benefits to each, and there's, an ample source of heat from each one. You have your pad that goes underneath the aquarium or storage unit that you choose and heats through the bottom, or you have the rock that goes inside, or the lamp that usually sits on the top. Can be on the side of an aquarium or something that can easily see through and emit the heat. So the benefits for the pad, it usually comes with a regulator, has a thermometer on it, tells you exactly what temperature it is. Ball pythons prefer about 85 to 90 degrees of temperature. This is also relevant to keep humidity into the tank with it. The lamp gives you heat plus light. The rock is a decoration plus heat. So it's a preference, whatever you want to do with it. So we need to now figure out what's going to go in the habitat with the heat source. You have a bedding, you have a hide, and you have a water dish. The bedding needs to be, about 2 inches deep, because sometimes they like to crawl and hide in it too, even though they have the hide. You can use various different materials for it. Bark, wood chips. I used coconut shells that are chopped up and shaved. So it's up to you on that. The snake's not real particular about what he crawls on. So then we go from the hide. The hide can serve two purposes. If it's waterproof, you can put like a moss in it, and it can also serve as a humidity box, or just the fact that it's a hide for the snake. The snake will probably spend almost 100% of his time in this box. They like to hide. That's their nature. Ball pythons come from Africa. They live in termite mounds, and they usually come out at night. So they don't really need a whole lot of light, but they do need water. You need to have an ample bowl of water that allows them to crawl into it and get themselves really soaked well. Between the humidity and the water, it really helps them shed. By the time they get done shedding, they won't have to peel off anything else. If you don't have ample humidity, then the rocks and stuff that you put in the tank or the bedding, they'll crawl on it to scrape it off. Okay, so now we have all the elements. Let's see them together. So now this is the habitat that I made for my snake. This is my snake. He's about a year old now. He's about twice as big and a lot healthier. So, in ending, I would just say, make sure your heat source is right, make sure your temperature is right, make sure your humidity's at a good level. That helps the snake not only by shedding, but it also helps him with his respiratory things. So hopefully this helps you, and thank you very much.